What's good, Offside Combo fam? We're back 2 weeks out.
Got a lot to get through.
Yeah, man. So we took a 2 week break because of the holidays.
And it felt good. I feel like the last couple before that, I mean, we've been number one, the holidays, and number two,
Yeah.
the last day of the month. The last couple of days.
Yeah, crazy. Work got crazy. Bro, I had to do so much
Every
stuff,
week
bro.
we were like, all right, we gotta go.
About to record.
We gotta go record real quick. Customer walks in.
This customer walks in at like 5:30, bro.
Yep.
They always do that.
And then we were just stuck there over and over, day after day. But
it's worse when you don't sell nothing.
yeah.
You know, you make $0 and you stay 2 hours,
so
2 hours extra at work.
Happened to me, so I was like, tight. I could have But we're back after 2 weeks. Back in January 1st. Happy New Year's to everybody. We about to go stronger than ever. Trying to
2025. We for sure. I mean, we started this like when October.
I think so. Yeah.
Like so, we started in the back end of the last part of last year. So this year we're gonna have a full year.
Yeah, full year.
See the growth. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe right now.
Yep. Hell yeah.
And go follow us on.
We're gonna try
Instagram
to
and TikTok.
Instagram. We're gonna try to be there as much as we can.
Yeah,
other people, as well as TikTok. You know, it feels good that we've already have a following there.
Yeah.
A little bit of a little banter right there with our followers.
Grab my phone real quick.
But yeah, I mean, we're back. We're better. 2025, new year, new me.
Yeah, man. I mean, we just gotta cover it. So the last 2 weeks we missed a couple of stuff, but also we could talk about recent stuff. So the first thing we want to start with is that Liverpool Man United game. Absolute scenes, bro. Man United goes up 1-0. Which I thought would happen because for some reason, bro, when Man United plays against Liverpool, like they always
every time they show up. And I mean, what a game. Right,
yeah.
It was a great test to show because everybody thinking Liverpool is on top. You know, Mo Salah is on his prime. Everybody's doing so well, but they just couldn't. They couldn't
get over the line.
They couldn't pull up.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like,
they got scared a little bit.
They're, like, that's one thing with Man United, bro. They'll lose against Nottingham Forest. They'll lose against Aston Villa.
Yeah.
They'll lose against all the shit teams. But when they come up against a Big Six team, I mean, they beat Man City.
Yeah.
Like, they that is true. They drew against Liverpool. Like, even when they played against my team, Chelsea, which is a top 4 club now, again, finally, they played good.
Playing very well.
Like, anytime they play, bro, they show up against a top 6 team.
Yeah.
I mean, even Bruno Fernandes in the interview said that, it's kind of disappointing that we can't consistently do this.
And I saw that. I mean, I want to put Bruno on the spot here too. Even he performed well.
Nah, but let's get one thing straight. I hate when Man United fans do this, bro. Bruno Fernandes is definitely one of Man United's best players, bro. Like without Bruno Fernandes, bro, Man United would probably be in a relegation zone.
But I just feel like his temper and how he tries to captainize is not good, bro. He's just not there. It's like you guys saying on Real Madrid, Vini, it would be the Ballon d'Or if he wasn't an attitude freak, you know? Same thing with him. There's a clip on Bruno Fernandes again. I saw this very recently against Liverpool, of course. Bro, they were like, this guy turned into Messi real quick. Handled that whole middle. He said, I'm going this way, I'm going this way.
But the thing is though, like
bad.
I know, but the thing is, like, without Man United fans, you need to appreciate this guy, bro, because without him in your midfield, or right now he's playing kind of like the attacking mid position, kind of like a winger right now under Ruben Amorim, bro. Like, you guys would definitely be in the relegation zone, bro. So that's what I'm saying is, like, y'all need to be grateful for this man, because without him, y'all would be.
He's a strong
right now, bro. Like, he's one of the only assets y'all have.
Strong asset to the team.
What, Rashford's not showing up right now. He was.
Where's he been?
He's out of the squad for the fifth game in a row now.
He's playing. What is it? Pickleball? What is he doing? I thought him like there was a picture of him just messing around his pickleball or some joint like that. It was crazy. But I mean, he's been four games out.
Yeah.
Haven't been in the field. This is just an absolute madness for just Rashford not to.
Yeah, Ruben Amorim set the record straight, man. I mean, there's just I feel personally, especially the problem with Man United has been that they don't have certain standards in the club. It's not the same way how Sir Alex Ferguson used to run the club. Like,
correct.
People get away with stuff. Like, I mean, I've seen, interviews in the past of, like, Nemanja Matic basically said that they used to hand out fines for people who were late. Oh, yeah. And Paul Pogba used to be at the top of the list because, like, they just let stuff slide under the bus.
I feel like Rashford thinks he's still that guy. They can do whatever he wants. He feels like a peer. And Ruben just said, oh, nah, bro. You want to train? You gotta be better. You want to play, it's on you.
So yeah, man, I guess Ruben Amorim is just holding him accountable. That's the first thing he did when he came in the club.
And
He
that's
put
what
Rashford
Man
in
United
check.
is about: being accountable of your actions, being the
Well,
best.
not for the last 5
Wait,
years.
not for the last 5 years, but
Well, or even wait, when did Sir Alex Ferguson leave the club?
a
2013.
long time.
I think it was 2013 he left or something like
It
that.
feels good that there's someone making the rules and making them
Yeah,
effective. Again, Rashford thinking he's up here and just putting himself in like,
gotta bring back the reality,
I can do
right?
what I want. I don't have to play well. I don't have to run my line. Buddy, when you run your line, we have two other guys waiting for you to go in. So don't worry. And now what? He's 4 games out, and now what? He's on the edge of just being taken out of the squad.
And like I said before, man, that other guy on that right wing, bro, Amad Diallo, bro, special, bro, special talent.
He's a last minute fire, man. You
Bro,
put that man in,
he's like
or
that.
you have him just work, man. He's
Okay, he's the one. He's the one who scored the winner against City as well.
Imagine that, bro.
He's actually like
He's
that.
in
The
there
kid is nice.
Not in there with him, but he's Mo Salah is on that right side as well in the other team, of course. But
let's not get to.
She keeps going.
Nah, we're not gonna do
Salah's
that.
getting old now.
See, this is
They
what
gave him a pen because he couldn't score.
This is what I talk about with Manchester United fans, bro. They
gave him the man of the match because he scored a pen.
Bro, listen, fam. Do not ever put from now until Mohamed Salah retires, bro, or at least the next 2 to 3 years. Do not put him. Do not put him in the same sentence as Ahmad did. Don't get me wrong. The world-class talent is there, but he's not Mohamed. Like, no.
All I'm going to say is Ahmad won the player of the match against Man City.
Okay, because he scored the winning goal.
Why didn't he win it for this one? Because they tied and it was an 80th minute, but this guy brought Man United back into the squad
because he probably had because I ain't gonna lie, like during the game, like this wasn't Ahmad's best game. Like he did score the equalizing goal at the end, like in the later stages of the game. But I'm pretty sure this was not his best performance. But
they showed
up when it matters, which is
they gave it to Mo though. They gave the player of the match to Mo. How does that work?
Because Mo had a better game than Ahmad, bro.
He scored a pen.
Okay, so what? He impacted the game in other ways. What do you mean?
This guy said, Ahmad said, listen.
And by the way, bro, that finish from Lisandro Martinez, bro, like
madness, man.
To me, Alisson from that angle, I mean, he's like, first of all,
beamed it.
He beamed it, bro. That like you're not saving that. I don't care if you're Courtois, De Gea,
it was
his prime.
Again, Man United just stepped up.
Yeah, man.
And then at the end, the last minute. You have Maguire at the end. They gave him like a pass in the middle of the box.
Bro, Maguire missed that last chance. I was like, bro, they're definitely winning the game. 3-2.
Yeah. It was a big game. But I think it also you had Alexander-Arnold on the right side. I saw a couple of interviews of just people like I'm pretty sure Roy Keane.
Well, before we get to that, let me give a shout out to Lenny Yoro. That's the 18-year-old guy that you guys signed from Lille. Bro, he had a last minute game tackle, bro. He's a center back.
Yeah, center back.
Number 15, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
He came on off the bench, that last minute tackle to deny Darwin Núñez, bro. Fam. But shout out to him. Great talent. He got an injury in preseason, but I'm excited to see what he could do.
With kids like that, or these youngsters, they just don't care.
Yeah, bro.
Go for it.
Bro, he had to, like, that was a do it. He had to make that challenge. It's either you get the ball or you get the ball and the man, and he timed it perfectly. Especially a tackle like that from behind. You know the referee. If you get that wrong, bro.
We have seen that. I know it's completely under the side. Real Madrid, Valverde doing it to Morata at the last minute.
Yeah, that game was crazy.
He said, I was running towards him the fastest I can, and in my head, I heard a voice.
Take him out.
Take him out. Who was it? Sergio Ramos in his head saying, you got to take him out, and then getting a red card, but they ended up winning anyways. But
yeah, to your point, though, you brought up Trent. What were you saying about Trent?
Roy Keane kind of came at him. He was like, bro, he's going to Real Madrid? This guy he had a worst game of his life.
Oh yeah, I saw I think it was on Sky Sports. He said that if he's defending like this, he needs to go to Tranmere Rovers.
Yo,
bro, that is crazy.
Rovers, bro? It's
Tranmere Rovers, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's the only weakness. Obviously, it's been a talking point since Trent Alexander-Arnold made his debut for Liverpool is that he can't defend.
It's so I don't know. And that right side is so crucial.
I mean, yeah, Bruno and Dalot were cooking him, bro.
Cooking him.
Like even Arne Slot even said that the main problem that we had in that game was that Trent Alexander-Arnold had to go up against Bruno Fernandes and Dalot.
Big boys, strong guys.
Especially Bruno,
And it was kind of weird. It looked like he was like lost.
Yeah.
He didn't know what he was doing. Like something was in his mind, I feel like.
And you know what the thing is? I think that personally, I don't know. Obviously, I'm not in the Manchester United dressing room, but I know they had a plan to go down that side because, bro, Dalot. Don't get me wrong, Dalot is great going forward, great going backwards, but bro, he was directly like when you see a fullback, not a winger, but a fullback driving at the opposite foot, you know that there's a weakness.
There's a problem.
There's a weakness there, bro.
You gotta take him out before.
And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like the fact of the matter is, at the end of the day, personally, I don't think that. I think Trent, personally, for me, let me know in the comments and let me know what you think. But personally, I feel like Trent. It kind of defeats the purpose for him to be a right back. Maybe I would like to see him as a center mid, but I think for him, he's a player that can get away because of his passing abilities with the ball, because of the way how he strikes the ball. Like he could find a pass anywhere. I think that he's
his
like
vision and his passing are crazy.
It's what I'm saying. So basically, what I'm saying, I feel like his qualities on the ball kind of let him get away with stuff that he does not do on the ball, which he's supposed to do, which is be a defender.
Yes, but I feel like in the games like this against Man United, you can't mess up because these teams are still in the Premier League team. Yeah. Man United is still Man United. They will still take advantage of his side if he's the weakness. That's what happened.
Personally, bro, I think like Trent. He is such a good player offensively that like even if he doesn't defend, Liverpool still win games. Like you know what I mean? Like he's just that guy when it comes to like finding a pass. Like he low-key makes Liverpool's offense tick, even though he's a defender. And
I agree.
With that being said, I know there's been rumors of him going to Real Madrid, which I think he probably will do because I mean nobody says no to Real Madrid or like you know what I mean. Like
go.
He's gonna be a Galactico anyway.
Yeah.
He already has Bellingham over there ready. You know what I'm saying? They're buddies from you know what I'm saying for England.
Come back.
But personally, bro, is that gonna be a problem though?
I don't think so. I think he's going to be, again, we may even need him to jump into that center mid. I wouldn't be afraid of that. And the reason why, he kind of plays like Tony. Great vision, great pass, not too fast, not too slow. He does it very well. Put him in the middle,
That's what I'm saying. I personally, bro, I feel like
right center mid.
I feel like if he signs, I just think if he signs for Real Madrid, they're going to play him in the middle.
It could be. But if you're,
I could be completely wrong about this, but guys, let us know in the comments if Trent Alexander-Arnold signs for Real Madrid, if he goes there for free, whether he goes there now or he goes there in the summer, where should Carlo Ancelotti play this guy? Because personally, I think he would be perfect, like Oscar said, maybe like as a right center mid, or if he plays in Spain, he could be a DM because you don't really need to do that much defending in Spain.
I feel like if you're a Real Madrid player and you're going to go there, you got to be flexible.
Yeah, but with all the players that he has around him, you're talking about Bellingham, Rudiger, Dani Carvajal, who's the other center back? Alaba is gonna be back.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you have on the left side, you have Ferland Mendy or Fran Garcia, which is a baller, by the way. You have you have all those people behind you. It kind of relieves that pressure. Yes. You know what Trent reminds me of? Trent in the midfield of any team that's really good, which is Galactico, which has a player like, Bellingham, Vinícius, and all those people behind him that can defend like a Rudiger and Carvajal. It reminds me kind of like of France in the World Cup when they had Kanté and Pogba. Now, the reason why France won the World Cup is because Pogba and Pogba didn't have to do any work. Because Kanté was the one. As soon as you lose the ball, he's getting it back and he gets it to Pogba.
He's a machine.
So I feel like if Real Madrid can find, which they do have in Tchouaméni and Valverde, if what they can do, exactly, and Camavinga, if what they can do is Trent could be OP in this midfield if they have Tchouaméni or Camavinga be the guy that gets the ball back. And then it alleviates Trent of all that defensive work that he has to do.
I really agree with that because also looking at this game that they just played with Man United, Alexander-Arnold was on the top right, ended up getting the ball or whatever. Then he ended up making a bad pass towards the back.
Yeah, I saw that.
The only person that showed up
was Virgil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's the thing. He showed up.
Yeah.
And he looked at him like
he looked at it. He gave him a crazy ass look, bro. He's
you're
like,
telling
what?
me you
like, what
made that
do you mean?
pass, didn't drop back or make that
Yeah.
run, and I had to do all the work. He was like, he knew like something's wrong. Virgil,
And that's the thing is like that's where the discrepancy is, because when you have somebody in your team like that where he's Trent Alexander-Arnold, crazy to say that I would ever say this in a lifetime. It's kind of like it's like Messi was a luxury player for Barcelona. Like Messi never tracked back, but that was because he's always scanning the pitch, and if he gets that ball anywhere on the pitch, it's a danger.
Yes, he knew.
So I feel like Trent in that case is similar to Messi in that way, where he's a luxury player, where like he knows he has Virgil back there.
Yeah.
He knows he has Ibrahima Konate back there. He knows he has Andrew Robertson back there.
Yeah.
So he doesn't really need to track back. Not saying that he shouldn't, but I feel like that's what is going to be the main thing. Can Real Madrid figure out a system where whether he plays in the midfield or whether he plays as a right back, can they figure out a system to cover for him just because they know he's going to give the ball away?
Yeah.
I mean, as a defender, if you're that far up the pitch,
you're going to take advantage of that right side, then you're
and then you're cooked.
Spot. But the good thing is that Real Madrid can actually like maneuver itself. Like, okay, he goes up, three in the back. Now we solidify this right. He handles here, I handle here, and then of course he can actually drive back. But
guys,
it's going to be a big one for
me. Get my phone real quick.
I think it's going to be a good one. Let us know in the comments. Should he play midfield? Should he play right?
Let us know, guys.
Should he even go?
Yeah, should Trent go to Real Madrid?
Yeah.
Will it work out? And is him not being to be a reliable defender and not be a liability on defense going to hurt him in the future?
Yeah.
But let's talk a little bit about Ronaldo at the Global Awards. I saw this is old news about 2 weeks ago, but he was saying that Vinícius should have won the Golden Ball. He also called out the Ballon d'Or ceremony. He basically said that that's why he likes the Saudi Global Awards.
He said you guys are terrible
because they actually give it to people who deserve it.
They make it fair.
Now, me personally, I think that Ronaldo is a little bit biased because Vinícius plays for Real Madrid. Where did Ronaldo win the majority of all his Ballon d'Ors? Was at Real Madrid. Yeah. Where did he also lose a majority of his Ballon d'Ors to Messi?
Yep.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So I feel like there's a little bit of bias.
It's a little bit of both, but I think this is all in favor of Vini in this regard, right? You're sitting there, you're going to win something. It's not going to be the Ballon d'Or. Yeah. And then they interview Cristiano Ronaldo and says, Vini should have won it.
Yeah.
In my eyes, as he said, if Cristiano Ronaldo thinks I'm the best player in the world, I'm the best player in the world, baby. And I'll take that. I will take that. Fuck your Ballon d'Or, bro. that gold mole over there, if this guy's going to be the greatest of all time saying that, I'm sticking around. I'm the best in the world.
Yeah, I mean, personally, it's a toss-up. Personally, for me, like I said in previous videos, like if Vinícius would have won it, I wouldn't have been mad because he definitely would have. I mean, he won the Champions League. He won. Did they win La Liga? They won La Liga.
I think they might have won La Liga.
I mean,
they did everything well, and Vini was there as well. Again, that's why he's number one.
I just personally stand by my decision that listen, if Vini would have won, I would have been fine with it. But the fact that Rodrigo won it, I feel like it's deserved because you can see what's happening with the Man City team right now. This guy's not in this number 6 position, bro. They could barely, you know what I'm saying? They could barely win games now. They're dropping points. They're drawing against clubs that they would normally spank 5-6-0. And you take Vinícius out of that match, out of that Real Madrid team, they still win games.
Yeah.
So I think that's one is irreplaceable. The other isn't.
Yeah.
Really.
But Cristiano did say, he was like, hey, listen, at the end of the day, he deserved it. Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Vini, I think he had a little bit more of an edge on him and could have won it as well.
Yeah,
either way would have been good.
Yeah, it's a toss up, bro. Like if Vinícius would have won it, people would have been like, "Oh, Rodrigo should have won it." But either way, bro. You know what I mean?
Happen, but again, Cristiano Ronaldo saying that to you is some of the biggest thing. I know Neymar, Lamine Yamal, Jude Bellingham were all there, and they talked to Cristiano. It was crazy because the stars coming up talking to Cristiano is big. I'd go nuts, bro.
Right.
I'd be like, man,
I mean, yeah, he definitely, bro. He definitely went home like, damn, I got a cosign from you know what I'm saying? I got a cosign from Ronaldo, one of the greatest players of all. Personally, I think Messi, but you know what I'm saying? Like the top 2 greatest players of all time.
And then another controversy
saying that I should have won. Crazy.
Is France better than Saudi or Saudi better?
Oh yeah. Bro, I don't know what Ronaldo be saying, bro, but
only PSG.
I promise you, bro. Other than Al Nassr I think the club that Mahrez played for, I think it's Al Ittihad or something like that.
The one Neymar's at.
and
Neymar was also there.
and Al Hilal. I think other than those three clubs, if you put all those other if you put League teams in Saudi League, bro, they're getting touched,
Yeah,
bro. They're getting touched, bro.
That's a really tough remark. Like he said that with confidence.
Nah, bro. He's
like, I can't buy it.
But guess what? Think about the amount of money. Because think about it, bro. Ronaldo doesn't only get paid by Al Nassr. He definitely gets. Just like Messi from the MLS. The advertising. Every time he says something good and the ratings go up, he gets paid, bro. Wow. So what? If you're telling me that. Which is definitely the case, and if you tell me it's not the case, that's cap, bro. Ronaldo definitely gets incentives.
100%.
Yeah, bro.
Just because his
all about marketing.
He has money. He don't need more.
Yeah, he don't need more money.
Know? He just goes there to make the league. So for him to say that, he just now
come on, bro. Guys, let us know in the comments. Do y'all really think that League is not better than Saudi, bro? Come on, bro. What are you saying? Like,
I think that's definitely something to take it.
I can understand the stuff he said about Vini, but saying that Saudi,
that was crazy.
Bro, he said, "Oh yeah, try to run in 30 degree weather."
Oh yeah.
Like, bro, Messi won a World Cup in 30 degree weather. Yeah, he won a World Cup in Saudi Arabia.
30 degrees being like it's hot as shit.
Yeah, but 30. They're Europeans. They use Celsius.
For them is like
they're Europeans, so they use 30 degrees Celsius. He's not talking about 30 degrees Fahrenheit.
So imagine that. I mean, low-key Saudi is hot.
Yeah, Saudi, it's like 85 to like 30 degrees Celsius. I'm pretty sure it's like 85 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit. So
I mean, at the end of the day, I'm sure these guys already played,
which is really hard to run in. But like, bro, come on, bro. But I didn't want to, man. Yeah, bro. I didn't want to touch on the a little bit more about Manchester United though, because I saw Rashford. Obviously, guys, let us know in the comments. We're not going to dwell on this a lot, but should he leave? What do you think?
Rashford should go. I think he's been there. He's done his time. As he said, there's no hard feelings. I think he would have done a great season this year. Yeah. He would have even deserved like a mini statue in the corner or something like that. But he really, I feel like, really went downhill, and he didn't provide a full like that Man United spirit. And then again, now you see Amorim coming in, and then seeing that attitude. He doesn't want that. He wants people that are hungry, ready to fight for the team, for Man United. And, unfortunately, he's on his way out.
Yeah, me personally too. I feel like it's time. I feel like it's time to go. Maybe a PSG.
I was gonna say, where does he go?
Maybe. I don't think he's a Barcelona fit. I don't think he's a Real Madrid fit. Not that either of those teams. I mean, Barcelona can't afford him, and Real Madrid just can't. Don't need him
at all.
But I mean, it's either he leaves the club because he's 27 years old now.
He's coming to his end.
It's either right around his prime. So I think right now it's time to go find success somewhere else, or he's just gonna have to be like a crazy comeback story where he just puts his head down, just works, and backs 30 goals against next season.
Oh man, I mean,
because 2 years ago, bro, he had 30 goals in all competitions, bro.
Hey,
bro, I was like, yo, Marcus Rashford is really going crazy, but he has to go. I think personally he can do this where. Yeah, man, but there is something I want to talk about though. Let's say, let me just give you an actual question, and I want y'all to answer this in the comments too. Let's say you bought a player, right? 100 mil.
Oh,
know what I'm saying? 100 mil. You splash out the cash. 100 mil. Attacking player. Right, whether it's attacking mid,
gotta be a left
wing, and that player goes a whole calendar year. So I'm talking from January 1st, 2024 to December 31st, December 21st, 2024, does not score a single goal for your club. What do you think?
I'm just glad he's not in sales, because he would have they would have told him to get out very, very quick.
And that player, by the way, guys, is who?
Comes from almost the biggest team in the world, Manchester City. And my boy, Grealish.
Jack Grealish, guys.
His
has not scored. He did not score a single goal for the club from January 1st to December 2024, bro.
which also comes.
Wow, bro.
They're probably one of the reasons why 14 consecutive games that they ended up.
I mean, I always said it. Like, I just didn't think that. I thought that I just didn't think that Jack Grealish was a City player because, like, yes, he did win three Premier League titles. Got the move from Aston Villa. He wanted to get out the club. You know, he wanted, even though it was his home club, they grew him from a homegrown talent. He wanted to win trophies. Fair enough. But going a whole year without scoring a Premier League or even a cup goal, like no goals, bro.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. How do you
go as an attacking footballer, like in today's, like especially in today's game where like teams are attacking 20, even we talked about Trent earlier. Even Trent is attacking, like even defenders are attacking.
Yeah,
and you don't score
I don't know.
a goal.
I mean, it's almost he came to work but never did anything. You know, he ran around, got cardio in, but that just means he's just not effective. I mean, they paid $100 million.
Yeah, they dropped $100 million on him.
This guy, we expect big things from this guy.
I mean, I thought he was going to be averaging at least 20 goals contributions, whether it's, 11 goals, 9 assists, or 13 goals, 13 assists, 7 goals. You know what I'm saying? Like at least 15 to 20 goal contributions every year.
Let's just say he can't leave the club yet until he puts in
I mean,
who's going to buy him? All right, let's go.
I mean, honestly, that's the thing with making a $100 million investment, which is just to show you how big that number is. I mean, they're always going to lose that money. I mean, they're never ever going to get that money back for him.
Where's the next club going to say? Oh, let's go look at that.
I mean, last season. Honestly, right?
He did nothing.
Right. Honestly, right now it's looking like Aston. He might just have to go back to Aston Villa, bro.
Yeah,
because
it sucks.
I mean, Jack, no, he's a good player, technically sound. He can drive at players, but the thing is, when you're in Pep Guardiola's system, it's pass, move, pass. It's not. Jack Grealish at Aston Villa was one of the best. He got fouled. There had never ever been a stat for this, but the year that he moved to City, the year before, he was the most fouled player in the Premier League.
I just mean he was dribbling the ball a lot.
You can't do that at City. You got to be a team player at City. So definitely, even though it's all about, unfortunately, in his situation, it was about what are you willing to trade.
Correct.
You're willing to trade. You taking players on, which he got in return, which was good. 3 Premier League titles and a Champions League.
Of course, yes, but that just they took away his who he was.
Yeah, crazy.
Man City took it away. He was a runner. He's take somebody on. Now it's not that.
Yeah, man. I mean, guys. I mean, we're not gonna dwell on this too long, but let us know in the comments, man. What do you guys think about Jack Grealish not scoring a single goal for Man City in all of 2024? That in a calendar, that's crazy.
Who would you replace them with? Put him in the comments. I
mean, he's already been replaced. I think Savinio's playing on that left side now.
But who do you take him out for? I mean, or who do you sell him? Right? Who do you put in there? Who do you try to make? Do you spend another $100 million on somebody that can do it as well? I mean, who knows?
Well, we're right now, that's crazy. But we're gonna bring Vinícius Júnior back into the fray. My guy got it's always something with Vinícius. Like, the guy is an incredible player. Probably should have won the Ballon d'Or. Like I said earlier in the video, if he had won it, I wouldn't be mad, right?
Correct.
So get sent off for doing something complete. Don't get me wrong, the keeper did provoke him.
I was gonna say
the keeper did provoke him, but when you're a player like that, of that caliber, you have to keep your temper. You have to.
It's on you, man. They're waiting for you to.
Anything that you do,
boom, headlines.
That goalkeeper compared to Vinícius is nothing.
Nobody. I don't even know who that guy is. But he was on the ground and shoved him on the ground, and then he was like, "Oh hell no!" And he got up and he reacted. It's not good for him.
You can't react like that, man. I mean, especially when all the spotlight's on you, you're known to have emotional meltdowns, which he did at the end.
They ended up winning that game too. Like,
bro, when he got sent off, he couldn't. Bro, he tried to attack the ref, like Rudiger and the coaching staff. No, the coaching staff had to push him.
They grabbed him.
They had to grab him and bring him down the tunnel, bro.
They gave him the red, and it's almost that they slapped his mom. Like,
that's what I'm saying, bro.
I said, if he's gonna do all that, do something.
He was gonna.
It looked like it.
He was gonna.
It's not a good scene. I mean, and then I'm worried. I think I saw a couple memes on him, being an idiot again. That's why he didn't win the Ballon d'Or, and they'll always go back to that.
I mean, can you really blame people for saying that though? When somebody is that, don't get me wrong. it's like being in the Basketball Hall of Fame. Like what you do off the pitch should never ever affect. Like if you were a good player and you were a bad player off the pitch, the Hall of Fame is about being what you did on the
And
pitch.
Cristiano did say that.
But I mean, when you're talking about somebody who's just so emotional, like bro, like
it doesn't
bro, he literally had a meltdown
because
like,
he plays victim a lot.
Yeah, he does.
And
that's his problem.
When he does this, he can't lay back on anything because he just became an idiot for doing that.
You can't behave like that. You have to keep your cool. You have to keep your temper.
And I think that's one thing Cristiano learned very well as well. Like everybody provokes.
Yeah.
He just had to be as chill as possible. And of course, he did blow up maybe once or twice.
I mean, personally, I think it's to the point where like Real Madrid, Ancelotti, and his teammates have to start holding him down. They got to sit him down and hold him accountable because this is gonna, like, this is it's a bad image for the club. You're known to do this. I mean, the guy like almost like if Rudiger and the Real Madrid assistants didn't hold him back, like he would have lunged. He would have lunged at the ref.
They ended up winning the game, and he ended up putting a tweet up like saying, "Oh, I went out, but we thank you for the dub." Like whatever, but like, bro, buddy,
you're caught, like, bro.
It's not a good thing that you just got
exactly because what if that was a big game, like a Champions League final or a Champions League semifinal to get to the final, or a game to win a cup, like or the game to win the league? Like you can't put your team in that situation, being that you are the marquee player that you are.
You can provoke him and he'll do something, you know?
Yeah.
And again, that goes back to when they played against Barcelona. Barcelona's defender just kind of poked him every single time, and he was just arguing with him, and then he ended up doing nothing. And again, it just sucks. But I mean, hopefully,
yeah, man. Guys, let us know. Let us know what you think about Vinícius. Is that a problem for Vinícius? Does he need to fix his? Me personally, I think he needs to fix his attitude. Like,
should there be a punishment for reacting? Like, I mean,
it shouldn't be.
Should be like, yo, take a fucking seat, bro.
It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be a punishment, as in take him out the team because he's so vital. But it definitely should be a sitting down of like the captains. Like, who's your captain? Right, Luka Modric has to sit him down. Dani Carvajal has to sit him down. Carlo Ancelotti and Florentino Perez in the room and say, "Listen, man,
buddy, take it easy. Sit down. Lay low for a little bit."
Yeah.
Again, they ended up playing today as well.
Yeah.
And they didn't start.
Yeah. It was a Copa del Rey game.
But they sat him down, which is good. Like maybe just need some time to relax or something.
He just gets in the heat of the moment. So yeah, guys, let us know what you think in the comments of that. Is Vinícius too emotional? Does he need to check his attitude? Let us know. But the last thing we're going to talk about is actually Barcelona. Now, Dani Olmo. Barcelona again can't register players.
It sucks for Dani Olmo. If I'm that guy, I'd be.
I can attest it. Like I'm a Barcelona fan. Like I want us to sign players, but personally, bro, if I was Dani Olmo and the club put me in a situation where now I'm not registered and I can't play football, bro, like I would be very livid. Like I would leave. Luckily, Dani Olmo though is a nice guy. He's saying that he wants to stay at Barcelona.
Loves Barcelona. He also put it out there that he's not looking at any other team right now. He's just waiting it out to see if Barcelona can figure it the fuck out.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy, bro. I mean, I don't know. I mean, there are rumors out there that La Liga is owned by Real Madrid. Like they kind of have like ways to tick. You know what I mean? Like, but personally, like even though that may be true, Real Madrid has won. If I'm not mistaken, Real Madrid has won the most La Liga titles.
Of course.
But Barcelona have to be smarter. Like, I think that to be honest, like getting Dani Olmo for 50 million was a steal. But at what cost are you willing to do that? Now you can't register this guy to play.
I think that buy was like a super like, just buy him. You got 50 mil? Just buy him.
I mean, bro, it was like for a release clause for a player that's coming off a European trophy.
Yeah, and they were like, just buy him. But I think at that time as well, Real Madrid was also buying. They got Kylian. They got Endrick. And
you have to improve the team somehow.
One more player, and Barcelona was like they felt that they needed to jump as well to get Dani Olmo.
But I mean, at the end of the day, like, there's going to be something that happened. I think he's going to be registered at some point. I mean, there's no way there's no way in hell that Barcelona, they have to, either they're going to sell players or do something, but there's no way he's not going to be registered for the rest of the season.
They took it up to the highest court.
Yeah, but they got rejected a few times.
Imagine that. They're already trying to do something and they got rejected. What's next? Like, they're going to have to give it up.
There's no way, bro. Bro, we're 6 months. We're basically at the start of the year. It's 6 months. The season has 6 months left. There's no way, bro.
The transfer window's coming as well.
Well, the transfer window is now.
It's now.
There's already started.
They may have to decide. I mean, they probably have to decide very quickly because if Dani Olmo
Well, technically, they have today's January 6th, so they have 27 days.
Well, hopefully he decides.
I mean, not 27 days.
I hope they don't take his opportunity to leave the team.
Yeah, they have 25 days.
Because I'm sure he can go to a really good team and ball out as well. Just Barcelona better.
Yeah, but I just can't believe after all the problems that Barcelona has had that they would do this again. That obviously but I mean. Put yourself in their shoes. Like if you were with an employer and that person signs you up for a job and all of a sudden you can't do what you're supposed to do. I mean, don't get me wrong. At the end of the day, it's a little bit different because Dani Olmo, whether he plays or not, is still going to get paid.
That's what I was going to say. As long as he's getting paid, he's good.
But we've seen in many occasions, getting paid is not enough for footballers. Like they want to be on the pitch.
Yeah, I want to play, man. I mean, it's what I'm here to do, right?
Exactly.
And I want to make a name for myself. And Barcelona is not to say they're not one of the biggest teams in the world, which they are. But there's still at least 2 more teams that you can go to and just grow even more in Champions League and stuff like that.
All I gotta say, bro, whoever is doing Barcelona's paperwork and filing their taxes or keeping or doing the books for them, their accountants need to they need new accountants.
Yeah,
bro.
They got to figure it out over there because I think they have it's 2 players or just 1.
Yeah, because I think the reason why Dani Olmo was able to play is because Ronald Araujo had an injury, so they didn't have to register him at the time.
Yeah,
but now Ronald Araujo is back from injury and he wants to play.
You know
what I mean? And
there's such a mixed up, man. I feel like again they jumped because Real Madrid jumped, and now they got themselves into a situation that they couldn't buy. They bought, and now they're here. Now they can't register.
And to be honest, when he has played, Olmo has been a key player for Real Madrid for Barcelona.
He's a good player.
So, but yeah, guys, let us know. Yeah, I'm a Barcelona fan. I want to see the guy play. I hope we could sort this out. But guys, let us know in the comments what you think is going to happen.
Yeah, and
will Barcelona have to sell or terminate his contract and lose the $50 million that they invested, or will they be able to go get an approval from the bank? Well, not the bank, but the court to have Dani Olmo registered.
Which is good. I think once Barcelona just has to figure out their team. Once they figure out the team, they can now build. But they've just been. Problem after problem after problem. They can't settle. But hopefully, hey.
Or maybe they have to unregister. I don't know if you can unregister players, but I don't know what they need to figure it out because Dani Olmo is a key player. Probably going to be one of the brighter players in the future, alongside Lamine Yamal and Pedri and Gavi. Probably one of the better players in the team, honestly.
Yep.
But guys, let us know what you think about that. But with that said, man, that's all we got. We just wanted to, let y'all know that we're still here. We're not quitting this. We're Offside Combos is still here to stay. You know what I'm saying?
Offside Combos is here, baby.
Still here, baby. So for the year, we wanted to start off with a banger.
Sorry, Sean. We went over a lot. So if we missed something, put it in the comments, and we can go over that as well. And soccer goes on every day. The transfer windows are working, and we may have to just throw some quick little videos up there about these crazy transfer calls.
Yeah, man. But yeah, so we talked about Trent going to Real Madrid. Him being a bad defender. How will that affect him? We also talk about Real Madrid. Vinícius having a meltdown. Ronaldo at the Global Awards saying that somehow Saudi is better than League which is crazy to me. And also we talked about Marcus Rashford. Should he leave? Personally, I think he should leave. You think he should?
You gotta go.
Gotta go,
man. Unfortunately.
And we just finished with Barcelona. So, and obviously, crazy. Jack Grealish did not score a goal in 2024. I still can't believe that.
Hey, go to work and get paid and do nothing.
But yeah, guys, go ahead, subscribe, like, and comment. Oscar, where can they find us?
Offside Combos on TikTok, Offside Combos on Instagram and YouTube. Don't forget to look. To go watch that, like, subscribe, everything. Leave some comments. We're reading them all. But at the end of the day, hey, keep supporting. We're here, and we're here to stay right now.
All right, man. Offside Combos, we out.
Peace.